Hiya, so for today's video I'm going to be doing another first impressions get ready with me, which basically consists of me doing some kind of haul, which I'm always buying makeup because I have no morals, and I always have makeup to try out, and I quite like watching videos where people try on makeup that they've never tried before, so why not do it myself? I liked my last one, but I don't know, I feel like I can make this one better because I did my makeup a bit basic in that last one. I'm going to actually do like proper makeup this time. But first, before I do get into that, I'll just show you some of the makeup products that I brought that I won't be using in this video, just because it would be impossible for me to use all these products because I have 2 bronzers or 2 blushes or 2 this, that or the other, so I can't use everything. I got 2 concealer palettes. I got the MUA Pro Base Cover and Conceal Kit in Porcelain, and I got the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cover and Conceal Palette in Light, and I'm actually doing a separate video on these, which I think it will be up after this video. I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to do a separate video pitting these two against each other, so I won't be using them in this video. I also got the Collection Pressed Powder in Ivory, and this was basically just a top up because I've tried this before and really liked it, so I just kind of wanted a top up because I go through powders so quickly, like seriously. I also got a bronzer from Collection. This is the Bronze Glow Mosaic in One Sun Kissed, and I've used this a few times. I quite like it. It's got kind of lots of different shades of bronze in there. You've got kind of darker ones, kind of more coppery ones, more kind of darker brown ones. So yeah, I actually really like this. It's pretty cool. I also got a highlighter, and this is the MUA Industrial Skin Shimmer Highlighter. I wanted to try this for ages, and it's in iridescent gold, and it's beautiful. And I've tried it a few times and I love it. It's just so glowy and amazing, and wow. I want to swatch it for you because it's amazing. Look at that. Can you see it? So good. Love it. I also popped into Topshop and they had a sale on makeup, which is really exciting because normally their makeup is hella expensive. But I got this chubby liner, which is like a liquid liner, felt tip one, and this was only £1, which for Topshop, that's amazing, because Topshop's hella overpriced, not gonna lie. And I've used this and it's pretty decent, because it is quite thick, it is a little bit hard to use, but once you practice and get used to it, it's fine. But it's a pretty decent liquid liner. And I also got this waterproof liner. This wasn't on sale, it was £5, but that's not too bad really. Yeah, it's just a black waterproof liner, and this is really good. It's so creamy and it's so intense, the black pigment is just really good. I love this. I am excited about this, even though I've already tried it, but yeah, I recommend this. Get this, it's good. And also I basically did an order in H&M to pick up the makeup, and I only got here today, which is annoying because I wanted to film this video a while ago, but I have to do it today. And I've got a soft casual pencil, and this is a white coloured one, and this is the only thing from H&M that I won't be using in this video, so I will show you the other stuff I got from H&M in a mo. But yeah, I've not tried this yet, so I can't comment on whether it's good or not. So that's all of the stuff that I brought that I'm not going to be using in this video, so we're just going to go ahead and get on with the products I'm actually using. I'm actually going to start with this concealer that's from H&M. This is the Cover Up Concealer, and I think the shade is called, yeah, it says it here, it's Almond Beige. And from what I gathered online, this looked like the lightest shade, but when I swatched it today, it is a little bit orange, which is so annoying. Let's show you that. It looks a bit orange, not gonna lie, so I thought this was the lightest shade, and it probably is, but you know what, it's like when you're pale, the lightest shade is never light enough. But I'm going to use this to prime my eyes, because why not? I do quite like the applicator of this. It disperses quite a lot of product, which is good. So I'm just going to put this on my eyelids. Also, that concealer was £4.99, I think. It's quite a small tube as well, which is annoying. I thought it'd be slightly longer. I haven't damped my sponge. Damn it! Right, I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers. It seems quite a thick concealer, which I think is good because those tend to have more coverage. That's my eyes primed with that concealer. It has covered my veins a bit, so that's good, I guess. again, the colour match is a bit annoying. I set that concealer with a new powder I have, which is the MUA Skin Define Hydro Power with vitamin E and jojoba. It looks like this. It's quite a yellow toned one, but it is quite light, so that's good because I am very light. Quite a thick powder, which, depending on what you want in a powder, could be good or bad. I mean, I quite like it because I quite like things that are high coverage or whatever. So we've got a base for the eyes. Powder's quite, you know, it's thick, but I like that because I just know it feels like it's, you know, giving coverage and really mattifying the product. So I like that. We'll have to see what it's like on the rest of my face. I don't actually have any eyeshadows or anything. The only thing that I do have, which I'm going to use in the eyes, is this smoke stick from Topshop. And again, this was £1, so that's pretty decent for Topshop. And it's just kind of like a chunky pencil. It's kind of like a smoky black colour, so it's not quite like, you know, dark gothic black. It's got a slight kind of grey smoke to it. I think I'll put some eyeshadow on first though. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Right, I think we're going to go for quite a smoky eye, just because we've got a smoke stick, so why not? So I think I'll go in with the colour Sexpresso on the end here, which is quite a dark brown. And I'm using like a crease brush to apply this to the crease. Right, I'm going to use the smoke stick now, and I'm kind of just going to, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I'm going to apply it to the outer corner and hope that it blends well. I'm going to get cotton bud and might wet it slightly, just to see if that helps it blend. Wait, let's see if it blends on its own. A little bit. Right, I don't really know what the hell I've done there, which is typical. I'm just going to wet this cotton bud a bit. Right, I'm going to get this Makeup Revolution palette. And I'm going to get the black colour on the edge. I'm going to try and blend that into what I've done. See if I can salvage it a bit. Just going to kind of blend this black into the smoke. Okay, I'm going to go back in with a blending brush and blend that. I'm going to go in with this white colour in the Makeup Revolution palette and apply that to kind of main centre part of my eye and kind of blend it in with what I've done. Okay, right, so we've got some kind of eyeshadow look going on. I might apply a bit of the smoke stick to the kind of, you know where you would normally put liquid liner. Let's see. Okay, so I quite like how that looks on the lash line area. So it is a little bit hard to blend, so if you're looking for a product that's really creamy and blendable, this might not be the best, but it is very pigmented and very dramatic looking, so you just got to work with it a bit, I think, but I do like it. For £1, it's not bad. I'm also just going to get a bit more of that white colour and put it on my brow bone. Next I'm going to use some eyeliner pencils, and the first one I've got some H&M, and it's the Colour Essence Eye Pencil, and it's in Panther, which is basically just a black colour. And I've also got the Soft Kajal Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade Pale Nude. So we've basically got a black and a nude. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my top waterline with the black one and my bottom waterline with the nude one. We're going to use the pale nude one on the bottom. And it looks like this. I like it. It's very it's really pigmented, and it's actually, you know, like opened up my eyes and stuff. Really good. I like this. Because I wasn't sure it was going to be like light enough. I thought it might be a bit pink, but it actually, no, it does look nude once it's on the waterline. so that's good. I might have to reapply this later because, you know, like bits of eyeliner and mascara getting it and stuff. Before I apply my mascara, actually, I'm going to use some eyelash colours that I got from H&M, and just because I needed some new eyelash colours because my old ones broke, so I might as well give these a go and see if they do anything. Oh. Well, it definitely picked up most of my lashes, which is good. Feels a bit mechanical and scary, but that's okay. I never know how long you're supposed to kind of leave these for. No, I think that has curled them a little bit. We'll see if it makes any difference to my mascara. Right, I will do that off camera. I put on some mascara, and I think that lash curler really did make my lashes more like long, curly, and just really like girly, if you know what I mean. Like they definitely look different to when I normally put on mascara, so that lash colour gets a thumbs up from me. Right, so we're going to move on to the base now, and I do have a primer, which is good because I literally have no primer at the moment. I have the Collection Primed and Ready Reviving and Anti-Fatigue Illuminating Primer in Cool Rose. And they do have a couple of primers, but this was the one that had the best reviews, so I thought I'd be fickle and go for this one. And it's supposed to be illuminating, which is good because, you know, I'm following that trend of the kind of glowy face this summer. So we'll see what this is like. It reminds me of the Maybelline Baby Skin primer. They have loads of different ones, but there's one that's like a pink liquid, and it reminds me of that. Okay, so we've got some of that primer on. Blends really easily. It feels really like soft and nice in the skin, really lightweight as well. I have no idea whether it's actually made my skin luminous, but I don't really know how you're supposed to tell. It might be one of those you have to put foundation on to really notice it first kind of things. But it feels nice in the skin. I think I'll just kind of leave it a bit to soak in before I pile any foundation on. My eyelashes look so like fluttery. By the way, the mascara that I used was the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume mascara. That's the one that I used. And that's only like £2 a mint, so I recommend that. I don't have any new foundations or base products to try out, so I am just going to use something that I've already got. I'm going to use the Stargazer White Foundation mixed with the Gosh Exceptional Wear Foundation. It's in the shade 11 Porcelain. And I'm going to mix these two together, obviously. So even though I know this isn't the right colour, I'm going to use this on my face anyway. It's the H&M Cover Up Concealer in Almond Beige. I'm going to just use this under my eyes and on any areas that need concealing. And we'll see what the coverage is like, even though the colour itself is definitely too dark. Can you see it? No. Even though that was totally the wrong colour, it did give quite a reasonable amount of coverage, so I like that. And it didn't like completely discolour my face or anything, like I still look pretty light. Before I set my face, I might just use this blush from H&M. It's the Pure Radiance Powder Blush, and this is taupe brown, and it's kind of like a pink/brown colour. It's a bit odd really, but I might actually try and do a bit of contouring with this. I don't know if it's going to turn out okay, but we'll give it a go. Just get an angled brush and see what this does through my cheekbones. call me crazy, but I actually quite like that as a contour shade. I can't really explain what it's done, but I like it. Right, I'm now going to go back in with the MUA Skin Define Hydro Primer, just to set my face. Okay, right, so I quite like this powder. It's quite a thick powder, so if you're the kind of person that likes your powder to be quite lightweight and not really thick at all, then you might not like this, but if you don't mind that kind of thickness, then you will probably really like this. And it doesn't have much colour to it, which is good, because I don't like it when powders that really discolour my face. And like, it just really mattifies everything, so I quite like this powder. It is a little bit messy, like you do get powder kind of flying up everywhere, but that happens with most powders. Next I'm going to be using this beautiful Makeup Revolution Vivid Beige Bronzer. Look how amazing that looks. And I've swatched this and it looks very nice. I'll swatch it again for you. It's got a lot of pigment, but it looks like it would be quite a natural kind of bronzer as well at the same time. So I'm just going to get this fluffy brush, which I apologise is not clean, but I'll just kind of wipe off any excess. I'm going to run this through cheekbones. Okay, so we've got a kind of bronzy glow going on the cheeks that I really like. It's very pretty, I think. So check this out. It's quite big as well, which I like. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was £4, so not bad. Okay, for blush we're using another H&M blusher. It's this colour. It is called Frosty Pink, and it is quite a, you know, like candy kind of pink colour. And I'm going to just use that same brush and just get off any bronzer that's on it first. That's a lovely blush, and as you can see I've kind of tried to merge it into the bronzer, just because I feel like that looks kind of better when they're kind of merged in together. But yeah, I've got really glowy cheeks now, which I like. Right, next I'm going to use this amazing product, which I've swatched but I have not tried obviously. It's the Goddess of Love Triple Baked Highlighter from Makeup Revolution, the I Heart Makeup part of it. And look how beautiful this is. And let's get a swatch for you. Beautiful. I'm going to go back in with this contour brush to apply that. Let's pick up a bit of product. And do the cheekbones. Yes, this is beautiful. Get it. I think this is £4. Right, next I'm going to do our eyebrows. I'm just going to go through with my collection colour lash as I normally do, just to kind of brush them into place. The brow product that I have is the H&M Brow Specialist, and this is in natural black. It's a little bit dark for me, if you can see that, but we'll work with it. It's also got a spoolie on the other end, which is always handy. I've never had one of these actually. And see if I can brush it out with the spoolie. Okay. I feel like they look a bit intense. The product is quite dry. I think I would have preferred it if it was a bit creamier. And again, it's a little bit dark for me, so I'm going to try and salvage this somehow. Because I might be going out later, so I don't really want to look like I have 2 giant slugs on my eyes. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this eyebrow pencil. It's definitely got a lot of pigment to it, so that's good, but I don't know, I feel like my brows look really strange now. Fuck, we'll just finish my makeup and sort it out later. I'm gonna get some more of that smoke stick and bring that a little bit under my eyes. I hope it doesn't look really bad. I'm going to do my bottom lashes off camera. Alright, I did my bottom lashes and I also put on some more of that nude lightness to top it up. My fucking eyebrows. I can't even. Right, to finish off the look, I'm going to use the, oh, I have no idea what this is called. Maybelline Colour Sensational. Oh my god, oh, here we are. Maybelline Colour Sensational Nude Embrace Matte Lipstick 930. And this is just a kind of nude, it has a slightly brown tone to it. Yeah, so we'll try this on the lips. Well, we're not going to try it anywhere else, are we? Wow, I like it. It's super matte, which is good because matte tends to last longer. But like, I think I like about these colours is that they're really easy to top up, and like, if you smudge it, it's not a big deal. Whereas if you're wearing like a friggin' like this Colourpop lipstick and you smudge it, you're gonna have a hard time. Whereas lipsticks like this, you can kind of get away with it smudge. It's quite matte though, so it probably wouldn't smudge anyway. But I like it. It's just a nice nude with slight brown tone to it. I think I will be wearing this a lot. It's just the kind of like casual lipstick, you know, not trying too hard, but you're also trying a little bit, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Fucking eyebrows. I seriously don't know what to do about these eyebrows. It's upsetting me. Well anyway, this is the finished look, whether we like it or not. I'll give you a close-up. So like basically the majority of products are light, only the concealer really, and the brow pencil, but I had a bit of an issue with, where is it? Yeah, this is quite, I think you probably could get it to work, you just have to kind of practice a bit and get like the right kind of build up of product and the right kind of brush through. So I'll have to work a bit more with this pencil, but as a first impression, I'm like, yeah, my brows are way too bold and way too thick. And the product's a little bit dry. I prefer it to be a bit creamier, if I'm honest. I quite like the little spoolie in the end though, that's cute. So, thank you for watching this video. I will try and do lots of first impressions to get ready with these when I have like hauls of makeup, and you know, I'm a makeup addict, so I always have hauls of makeup. I normally have one like once a month. I normally just do one as soon as I get paid. Because I'm nuts, alright? I'm a bit mental about makeup, okay? I'm young, I'm allowed to be. Right, it's my life. I'm an adult. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!